Imagine a world where all clocks have suddenly vanished. How would you know what time it is? Picture the disarray, the bewilderment that would follow. Our lives, dictated by schedules and routines, would be thrown into disarray, the rhythm of our days thrown off beat, yet the ticking of time would continue, invisible, relentless. In the absence of clocks, would it be possible to tell time? The answer lies above us, in the sky. The sun has been a natural timekeeper since ancient times, but how does it work? Well, let's dive in. Imagine for a moment a sundial. This ancient device utilizes the sun's position in the sky to mark the passing hours. The shadow cast by the sundial's pointer, or gnomon, moves as the sun traverses across the sky, providing a tangible measure of time's flow. Now, let's talk about solar noon. This is the moment when the sun reaches its highest point in the sky, directly above an observer's meridian. It's the halfway point between sunrise and sunset, and it's a key concept in understanding how the sun tells time. But how can we tell time throughout the day using the sun? It's all about observing the sun's position relative to the horizon. At sunrise, the sun is just appearing above the horizon, marking the beginning of the day. As the sun climbs higher, the morning progresses. When the sun is directly overhead at solar noon, the day is half done. As the sun begins to lower in the afternoon, we know the day is winding down, and when it sets, it's the end of the day. So even without clocks, the sun can help us track the passing hours during the day. When the sun sets, how do we keep track of time? This question might have crossed your mind as we delve into the mysteries of timekeeping without our conventional clocks. As night falls, the sky transforms into a celestial clock, with stars serving as its hands and hours. Ancient civilizations have been using the night sky as their guide for centuries. They understood that stars, much like our sun, move in predictable patterns. By observing these patterns, they were able to approximate time. This practice became known as star timekeeping or sidereal time. Imagine a celestial sphere dotted with countless stars. As Earth rotates, this sphere appears to revolve around us. The stars we see in the night sky change throughout the year due to Earth's orbit around the sun. Certain stars only appear at specific times, providing a celestial calendar. For instance, let's consider Barnard's star, one of our closest stellar neighbors. Its proper motion, the motion it appears to make against the background of more distant stars, is faster than any other star visible to the naked eye. This makes Barnard's star a reliable time marker for those equipped with the knowledge and patience to observe its subtle shift in the sky over time. So, even without our modern timekeeping devices, we can still navigate through time. We've merely forgotten how to read the oldest clocks in existence. The night sky, filled with stars, planets, and constellations, offers an intricate timepiece that has been ticking since the dawn of time itself. So even in the darkness of the night, stars guide us through time. But what about long-term timekeeping? How do we keep track of dates and years? As we delve deeper into the celestial sphere, we encounter significant events like solstices and equinoxes. Solstices, the longest and shortest days of the year, mark the beginning of summer and winter, while equinoxes, when day and night are equal, signal the start of autumn and spring. These celestial events provide a reliable way to track the passage of seasons, and consequently, the year. However, Earth's axial precession, a slow, gradual shift in the orientation of Earth's axis of rotation, adds a layer of complexity to long-term time tracking. Over a span of approximately 26,000 years, Earth wobbles much like a spinning top, altering our perspective of the stars and constellations. This means that while Polaris is our current North Star, it won't always hold that position. To aid in measuring celestial angles and keeping track of this shifting skyscape, we've developed tools like backstaffs and sextants. These instruments, used largely in navigation, allow us to pinpoint our position on Earth and mark the passage of time based on the positions of celestial bodies. So, even if every clock disappeared, we would still be able to tell time, date, and year using the celestial bodies above us. The disappearance of all clocks might initially seem catastrophic, but it isn't the end of timekeeping. We've journeyed together through time, rediscovering the ancient methods of reading time and date from the cosmos. We've seen how the sun's shadow can serve as a primitive yet effective clock, and how the stars' nightly dance across the sky can guide us through the hours of darkness. We've also delved into celestial events like solstices and equinoxes, and how they can help us track the passage of years. Even the proper motion of stars, like Barnard's star, can serve as a natural time marker for future years, despite the complications introduced by Earth's axial precession. And let's not forget the handy instruments like backstaffs and sextants aiding in measuring celestial angles. This journey underscores the significance of understanding astronomical principles in our daily lives. So next time you glance at your watch, remember, timekeeping is not just a product of modern technology, but an ancient practice rooted in the movements of celestial bodies.